My heart is full today. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Deanna Holland, and I'm the Executive Director of Pro-Life Utah and a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Today I come before you to speak not only to our pro-life followers and Utah citizens of all faiths, but in particular those who share my faith and those who influence them. Specifically, some of my words will be for Julie HANKS and those who follow her. There is a misconception being pushed by Julie and by those in my and other faiths that you can be both pro-choice and pro-life. It is the new tagline that the pro-abortion movement is pushing on people of faith because it sounds like it can mesh both with the worldly view and doctrinal view of abortion. In reality, it is nothing more than smoke and mirrors to lead followers of Christ astray. As many of you may know from other areas of life, numbers are a game. They are commonly used to push whatever narrative is desired. Please, be careful in basing your moral beliefs on the sanctity of life on manipulated numbers. We are told in the 10 Commandments, "Thou shalt not kill." These 4 words are ones that we should cling to. They are clear and direct. The prophets and apostles have also clearly spoken out against abortion. Why then do we as a society and as women of the church get confused? Why is it so hard to cling to the most basic truths? That we are all brothers and sisters. That these women in difficult circumstances and their unborn babies are precious sons and daughters of God. As women who follow Christ, it is our solemn duty to help, love, and save all of his precious children. Julie, you say that places with abortion laws have fewer abortions. I ask you, have you ever talked to women on their way into an abortion appointment? Have you ever been told that it must be okay because it's legal? Have you seen how most of these women do not truly know the details of what they are choosing? Do you realize that women are using the fact that it's legal to justify their elective abortion and their choice to pay someone to kill their own child? Have you ever seen that same woman on her way out of the abortion clinic? She has just been at the death of her own child, and you can see it on her face. Have you ever held a sobbing woman in your arms 10, 12, 15 or more years after her abortion, as she wishes it had not been legal? Because had it not, her baby would be a teenager, a college student, a woman or man, a mother or father themselves? Julie, I ask you, have you seen the devastation abortion brings to a woman? I know many post-abortive women, and all of them bear the scars of their abortion. Alcohol or drug abuse, depression, suicidal thoughts or actions, self-harm, cutting, anxiety, agoraphobia, and the pain of never being able to take back the decision they made in fear, ignorance, coercion, or because they felt alone. Laws do matter. If you read the testimony of some of the women who were in the pro-choice movement during the passage of Roe v. Wade, they talk about how they never thought that abortion would become the normalized answer for pregnant women in hard circumstances. They thought that abortion would truly be rare. These women worked to make abortion legal in the United States, yet they did not realize the consequences of their actions until later. Now, we have a society that tells women in less than optimal circumstances to just go get an abortion. Pregnant in your teens, haven't finished college, unmarried, not financially stable, homeless or hooked on drugs? Abortion is now the go-to answer. This is what legality does. True moral societies should be offering support, love, and help to pregnant women in need, but instead, these women are offered a ride to the abortion clinic. We as a society have lost our moral compass. All you need to do to see where legality and lack of morality leads is to take a look at New York, where more African American babies are aborted than birthed, where babies can be aborted at any age, right up until the moment of birth. Big, viable, healthy babies who could survive out of the womb. where abortion is celebrated with partying, and the city is lit up with pink lights to let everyone in the world know that babies are legally killed here, at any time, for any reason, or even for no real reason at all. As history shows us, legality does not equal morality. Where would we be if there were not those in history that stood up against legal but immoral actions? Think about that for a minute. Legal abortion leads to the death of babies and the lifelong harm of their mothers. We, as women of Christ, as members of His church, as women and men of all faiths, we should be working together to make abortion illegal and building up a society where pregnant women get real help. Julie, please think on the experiences of Alma the Younger and the pain he felt after he realized how many he had led astray. Please be careful what you promote. If anyone watching would like to know more, there are links in this post. Educate yourselves. There are answers to the questions you have. You may believe that you have to be pro-choice. It's not true. The pro-abortion movement lies about the necessity of abortion. They lie about the humanity of the unborn. They lie about the science of the pain these babies feel as they are torn apart. They lie about the brutality of abortion and the procedures on these beautiful unborn babies. They lie because lies are all they have. There are answers to hard circumstances. There are answers to difficult medical situations. The truth is that we do not need abortion, the intentional killing of an unborn child. We as a society and as brothers and sisters in Christ can be confident in our adherence to the commandment not to kill. We can also be confident in our love for women who bear the scars of abortion and those who are currently struggling with unplanned or complicated pregnancies. We as a society can turn back to God. Thank you.